Artificial intelligence. What is it? Artificial intelligence, AI, is the intelligence that machines display and may be programmed to mimic human behavior or thought processes. Deep learning and machine learning methods are combined to create AI. Artificial intelligence algorithms that have been trained using enormous amounts of data are capable of making wise choices. AI applications. 1. Business and AI. You might be surprised to learn how regularly firms use AI. The uses of AI are essentially limitless, ranging from customer service to operations to marketing. Here are a few instances of business applications for artificial intelligence. Some examples. Advanced customer service. Have you ever arrived at a website to a chatbot welcoming you? One of the most frequent ways that users communicate with AI directly is through chatbots. From a commercial standpoint, chatbots enable organizations to automate their customer support procedures and free up staff members' time for problems that require more individualized care. To interpret client demands, chatbots often use natural language processing, machine learning, and AI. Additionally, chatbot technology can direct clients to a live agent who is best suited to answer their inquiries. Exchanging recommendations for goods and services. To keep customers interested and loyal, businesses can utilize AI to suggest products that are a good fit for their needs. Customers' online activities can be monitored in order to recommend further items they might be interested in. E-commerce businesses can benefit greatly from this strategy. Streaming services are another type of business that uses customized recommendations. Streaming services can keep you engaged for longer by suggesting other films and TV series that you might enjoy based on the ones you've already watched. Customer service agents can be directed to a chatbot for more assistance if needed. Controlling audiences. Advertising departments can utilize AI to segment consumers and develop customized ads, similar to how it can promote products. It is vital to reach the correct audience in industries that are incredibly competitive. Companies utilize data to determine which user types will see which adverts in order to increase the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. AI is used to forecast how buyers will react to particular adverts. Estimation of customer satisfaction. Companies utilize sentiment analysis, also known as emotion AI, as a strategy to ascertain the responses of their clients. Businesses collect information on customer perception of their brand using AI and machine intelligence. This can entail utilizing AI to comb through comments, ratings, and postings on social media that mention the brand. Companies can find possibilities for improvement thanks to the insights gleaned from this investigation. Fraud detection. AI can also assist businesses in identifying fraud threats and taking appropriate action. There are tools for the financial sector that employ machine learning algorithms to detect suspicious transactions. The application halts the transaction and warns the necessary parties when it detects a fraud risk. Advanced supply chain management. AI could be able to help if your business has trouble consistently meeting its delivery deadlines. AI-driven solutions can help businesses by calculating how quickly products can move through the supply chain, forecasting the cost of materials and transportation, and more. Supply chain experts can choose the most effective method of product shipping with the use of these kinds of data. Delivery drivers can benefit from AI on a smaller scale by using it to locate speedier routes. 2. The application of AI in education. Although human beings have had the largest impact on the education industry, AI is slowly making its way into the field. This gradual adoption of AI has boosted faculty productivity and allowed them to devote more time to instructing students rather than administrative duties. Educational administrators are given a helping hand by automation in the form of streamlined administrative duties. teachers can benefit from AI technology in a number of non-instructional areas, including the facilitation and automation of personalized messages to students, the management of enrollment, courses, and human resources, the facilitation of interactions with parents and guardians, and the facilitation of feedback on recurring issues. Producing well-researched content. Artificial intelligence can be used to digitize traditionally analog sources of knowledge, such as video recordings of lectures, transcripts of conferences, and course materials. Different interfaces, such as animations and tailored educational content, can be used for students of different ages. The use of AI in the creation and distribution of audio and video summaries and crucial lesson plans contributes to a high-quality educational environment. Supervised machine learning. As its name suggests, supervised learning takes place under the guidance of a supervisor who also acts as a teacher. Simply put, supervised learning occurs when we train the system with labeled data. It suggests the right response attached to some existing data. Then, the computer is fed an additional dataset for the supervised learning algorithm to process in order to arrive at the right conclusion from labeled data. ML without human supervision. Unsupervised learning allows you to discover patterns in your data without providing any labels or inputs. The idea is that the machine will be able to recreate a simplified version of the world around it by copying and learn about various topics as time goes on. Unsupervised learning can be used to organize data. This is done by examining its raw form and finding patterns. There are a few different levels in the machine supervision spectrum. The first type is where there is design input based on probability densities or neural features such as shape and color. The second is related to reinforcement learning, where the machine only learns from a numerical performance. Weak AI. Weak artificial intelligence attempts to replicate fundamental human abilities, including learning, remembering, and understanding information and issues. Unlike strong AI, which makes use of technology to reason and learn independently. Algorithms and previously acquired knowledge enable computers to reason independently, much like humans do. Powerful AI systems are gradually learning to function with less and less input from their human creators. Weak artificial intelligence has the capacity to think for itself and can simply mimic the physical behaviors it has been taught to recognize. Representation learning. Feature learning is a type of machine learning which enables systems to detect features or classify objects from raw data automatically. This eliminates the need for human intervention in feature engineering and makes it possible for a machine to both learn and apply the features in question. It is often the case that machine learning systems require input in a form that is mathematically and computationally convenient. Representation learning is motivated by this need to provide such inputs. However, technologies like images, video, and sensor data cannot be processed with any algorithm. Instead of attempting to define them with a set of features or representations, it's better to find out through trial and error what works best. 3. Cybersecurity AI. The application of AI in cybersecurity is helpful since it enhances the analysis, research, and comprehension of cybercrime by professionals. As a result, it strengthens the tools used by businesses to protect themselves and their customers against fraudsters. However, this technology can also be used by hackers as a tool for perfecting and expanding their attacks. 4. AI jobs. People have been worried about technology eliminating jobs for centuries, dating back to the invention of the weaving machine. With recent industries being automated, the future of work remains uncertain. It's natural that the way AI has been portrayed in the media, particularly in some of our favorite sci-fi blockbusters, has led to concerns that humans could become redundant in the workplace. For example, as technology advances, Many tasks that people used to do have been automated. It's easy to see why people are concerned about the rise in artificial intelligence and automation. Although AI has the potential to greatly impact society, it will not lead to unemployment anytime soon. As a result, human workers are unlikely to be replaced by AI anytime soon. MIT recently released a report focusing on AI and its potential implications. The paper paints a more optimistic outlook. AI will not lead to a human workforce crisis. AI is already powering many companies and can also help create new ones. Nevertheless, AI's usefulness in performing specific tasks is still limited. One limitation of AI algorithms is that they cannot do more than one task at the same time and are unable to deal with outside changes. However, AI cannot develop the general intelligence required to utilize different problem-solving methods and make witty judgment, which are crucial skills in business. People will always need to be involved in most work, but even if it is not at every level, it still needs to be an integral component of the industry. A potential obstacle to AI's rapid growth may be the inability of current AI to learn without also gathering large volumes of data. For example, there is often a limited quantity of labeled examples and data for making progress in categories or models that require categorization. The privacy concerns that many people have with AI could also limit its accurate expansion. There are also limitations due to the CPU power and electricity. For example, it costs $4.6 million in electricity usage to create a one supercharged language model AI. Data may be influenced by the bias of the person who created it or a bias that was implicit. Any AI learning algorithms will use this data, so any biases within that data will inevitably show up in the AI system. AI has come a long way, but according to MIT research, we are still far from the point where it is on par with human intelligence. It may only theoretically replace human employees. AI is an innovative and useful technology that can create employment if we focus on training upskilling workers. Instead of asking, people or computers? The question should be, humans and computers, working together in a system with sophisticated systems. Conclusion: artificial intelligence is the next big thing in the world of business. It will affect every industry and make a huge impact on the future of work. 90% of the world's most successful companies have already invested in AI, and they are not alone. AI is gaining traction with small businesses and entrepreneurs as well.
If you think this video was helpful in understanding a bit more about human behavior, please make sure you subscribe and push the thumb up button for more videos to come.